I found links to YouTube videos that he had posted. Watching those YouTube videos led us here to this facility. A man seemingly randomly threw smoke bombs into a train and fired 9mm rounds into the crowd and was able to escape without being apprehended. When it happened, I was immediately dispatched to go down there to the scene. Halfway there, they rerouted me to NYU Langone, which is a hospital in Sunset Park, Brooklyn, where the majority of the victims were sent. So I was there trying to speak to family members just to get any information on the nature of injuries, any official information on how many people were injured at that time by getting official numbers on how many people were brought there. And while I was there, I was just scouring social media. I was looking at the suspect, Frank James's Facebook page, saw some very disturbing photos, some very disturbing images, and he had some links to his YouTube channel. So I watched as many of his YouTube videos as I could before they were taken down. And he mentioned the place right behind me right now, Argus. And apparently it's a treatment facility for drug treatment, mental health issues. So after some deliberation, I was sent up here to basically see if there was anything to this, if anyone here knew him. And sure enough, with a little bit of digging, I found one of the people who is participating in a group therapy program here recognized the photo and said, yeah, that's Frank. Then he told me about how he saw him here not 3 months ago. He was afraid to talk to him because of the way he looked. He was here for some kind of services. We're not really quite sure. It sounds like it was for drug and alcohol treatment and some form of mental health services, because we ran his sheet, and the last time he was arrested was in the 90s, and nobody's really on probation for 30-something years. That's where we are as far as where those videos and Facebook entries led us.
Frank, were you planning this long?
Frank James was arraigned in federal courthouse here in Brooklyn on Cadman Plaza. I stood out in the front and waited just to see if the defense attorneys would come out and talk. And strangely enough, they did.
What happened in the New York City subway system on Tuesday was a tragedy. Initial press and police reports in cases like this one are often inaccurate.
She was trying to get the message across that he did not do it, and that, incredibly, that the news got it wrong, that the police reports got it wrong, and that he didn't do it. He's getting charged federally for terrorism. He's going to be taken to a hospital. His defense team asked for a psychological evaluation. Where it goes from here, a federal court trial. He didn't get offered bail at all or anything like that. They didn't even ask for bail. So now we're just waiting for his first court date where his trial begins. This attack could not have happened at a worse time for New York City. We're desperately trying to come back from the pandemic, get people to start going into the offices again. To do that, you have to have a safe and trusted transit system. People with mental health issues were pushing people in front of trains and really eroding the confidence of the safety of the New York City transit system. So if you like this kind of content, please go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to be kept abreast of the latest stories that we're running on for the New York Post, please go ahead and subscribe.